videos, the basics. You gotta understand what type of trade you're taking. Especially you guys, and I'm gonna work on this with you guys to have a trading plan. It really dramatically helped me when I put my trading plan about probably, I don't know, 15 years ago. I knew when I was gonna trade, I knew how many pips I was going to catch, and I knew exactly what pairs I was gonna look at. It should never be about, oh, she called the trade and it was a loss, now it's the end of the world. If you have that mindset, you should not be trading. I tell you this right now, because when you lose 15, 18,000, 12,000, you're probably gonna break down, but that's how you're gonna learn. You're gonna take losses so you can learn how to profit. That's how it goes. Now, like Zola said, if I have 10 trades in 1 week and I lose one, we're eating good. So, but I wanted to tell you guys the type of trader I am and the importance of looking at trades, especially when you're taking it from one of us. Whoever puts any signals in the group. Now, as you guys know, I'm a day trader. I like day trading. I love swinging, but as far as I learned a lot. As they also call it, as a scalper. I'm a day trader. I go into the market for 15 to 30, no more than 30 minutes. Well, Now, day trades could go to a day, no more than 2, okay? Now, the type of trader I am, because I'm not greedy, I will go in for 10 pips and keep my profit, because honestly, if you guys have seen the money strategy, you guys will know, it will confirm you. Look at this. And I knew this was going to come before. I was going to call it earlier, but I'm like, let me tell you guys the type of trader I am, all right? Before you go ahead and take any trades and then you come back like, oh, she's a terrible trader. I know I've mastered this strategy, guys. Like, the last 2 years, like, I wouldn't sleep to this day. I wanted to master. Because at the beginning, I was all over the place. I was trading every pair. It was coming. It was just live and you learn. That's why it's so important to educate yourself and get knowledge. Now, the type of trader I am, I like to scalp, or as they will call it, day trading. I will go into the market. I do swing, the different account, but that's long term. But I like to scalp. So if I call a trade, right? I call a trade, and I call a trade for 10 pips. Now, when I put it into the Telegram group, and it will stay on there 15 minutes, you need to pay attention to that. So say I call that trade 9 a.m. in the morning, right? Well, I call the trade at 9 a.m. in the morning, and you wake up, you still, do what you're doing, you come back at 10 o'clock, you're like, oh, AJ just called the trade. Now, be sure to look at that time frame, because when you come back and you're trying to put that trade in at 10 o'clock, that trade probably won't be good. I'm sure probably, if it's an uptrend like here, I'm sure this will catch way more than 15 minutes. But that's your risk to take. Trading your own risk. But if I put a trade in and you come back an hour later trying to put that trade, I would definitely pay attention, or if you know exactly that the market is going to continue to go up or down. So that's the type of trader I am. Say I put a Cornell calls a trade on a 4-hour daily, all right? 4 hours, sorry. 4 hours, not the daily, but 4 hours, all right? They call the trade at 4 hours. Always be sure to check that time frame, because say you call the trade on the 4-hour time frame, and it calls it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you go check the trade at 4. It was 2 hours after he posted the signal. Do you have more time to place that trade if it's on a 4-hour? Yes, you do. You actually have plenty of time to get into that trade if it's in a higher time frame. It's gonna take longer, but you're gonna you definitely be fine to get on there. But pay attention to the time frames. It's very important actually to know that. Because you want to know how long you're going to go into the market, how long you're going to keep this trade. Am I trading, to catch 10 pips and get out? Or am I trading long term to catch 30, 40, 50 pips or hundreds? That's for you to decide what type of trader you are. Nobody could tell you that. I know when I started, people were like, oh, well, day trading is a little, nobody can really tell you that. You answer that question. What type of trader you want to become? You want to just make money, long term and not touch the trade? You want to make money every day? Now, you have to decide that. That's why it's important to know.
And if you can, FEA, if you can pass me the host, I can help you out a little bit. If you could pass the host over to me, everybody who come on, I could probably mute them a lot faster than you. So, you guys' speech can be pretty cool.
Makita, she's helping me out with the recording today, so this is her. She's gonna.
Hey, Kristen, can you mute and go ahead and pass the host over to me?
So, but I'm definitely going to be calling trades on the Telegram group. If you guys are paid members and you in that group, I'll definitely be calling. But just be sure that you know what you're doing. Before you go in there, just jump in. I'm saying that because I know from experience, I used to be so excited to put a trade in without even understanding nothing. I would just get in it. And but I'm a risk taker. I didn't really, I lost, but I learned from every loss that I had. And now I'm not saying that I don't lose. Are you guys hearing me? Because I think I'm something.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Cornell.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Great.
We missed each other today. We need to definitely chop it up.
Yeah, we definitely gonna chop it up. I'm waiting. Ready to turn up.
Patiently. That's how you do it. But, so yeah, guys, so I wanted, I tell you guys this is so many times, I really have a passion for this. I literally have, I have my office in the other room, and I placed my office right next to my bed so I could just roll over and start trading. And I really have a passion for it. It's crazy how much I have learned, and I mastered this strategy. And as you guys see, when Cornell called the trade early on Euro USD, I already predicted to be there already. I already knew it was going to get there, but I need to explain to you all that, because I had an experience before where I had called a couple of trades, and the lady, she lost, she did not put it, she came back actually 2 hours later to put the trade in, and she lost, of course, and it was a huge deal. So I was like, I need to make sure that they understand the type of trader I am. Everybody's different. That's why I love, I get knowledge from other traders every single day, so, but this is what I like to do now. This is what I've mastered, and I'm going to stick to this until I'm confident and to move on to the next strategy. But if it's making you money, there's no complaints at all. And you guys, this is crazy how great this strategy is, and it's no rocket science. If I could do it, and I speak 4 languages, any of you on this call can. So just be patient. Don't go in there, just like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose. Just go in there and have fun, play with the charts around, and just go in there to making a winning trade, and your whole experience is gonna change. The way you look, it's like whatever you have. Because at first, guys, when I was reading, watching videos, I would play them over and over and over, and nothing would click. I would go look at the charts. I'm like, I have no clue what just happened. It was like I had no idea. So when I started, this is crazy to say, but then I started losing, and I'm like, all right, I gotta educate myself, and everything just started clicking, and I love it. Every day, if I don't understand something, I'll go watch a video, or use my knowledge to figure it out. But if you guys haven't tried this strategy, man, you're missing a lot of money. I'm telling you. And this is what, when I said, you know what, I traded for like about a month, or probably even more than that, and I was profiting exactly. To have the trading plan is very important. It's gonna be less stress. It's not gonna feel like you're trying to go in there and catch every pip or trade that is coming through, the markets. No, because there's plenty of trades gonna come. Our goal is to protect our money, and our goal is that's it. So, but this strategy is amazing, guys. Like I love it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this strategy on the 5-minute time frame. So especially when we do Forex and chill, we'll go in there, catch a few pips, and get right out. Yeah, look at that. And if you guys look at this, look at first candle, second candle, and it's gonna continue to go up.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you open it up on the 1 hour and the 4 hour?
Sure.
Cause I got Cornell working on something real quick. You see that, Cornell?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I see it. I'm looking at it.
Click it on the 4 hour real quick. It's probably not confirmed on the 4 hour, but I see it's confirmed on the 1 hour.
What you got cooking, Cornell?
Okay. Okay, so the 1 hour, check the 30 minutes for me. Okay, all right. So, what I was telling you, AJ, when you start calling trade signals for the team, that'll be, don't be scared. Michael Jordan, what I told you, Michael Jordan is not scared to take shots. And I see Cornell already in the Telegram, and I see, hey, let's go, Cornell. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
I'm about to light it up. I hope all y'all caught the trade to EU.
Yeah.
When I call out trades, y'all like, let me basically explain myself.
I caught some of that.
That's what's up. Let me introduce myself. Cornell, your favorite entrepreneur. If y'all don't follow me, make sure y'all follow me. I definitely will be calling a lot of trades. Like I do a lot of marking up. I love, like I said, I love what I do. I love marking up charts. They call me the markup king. That's what I do. I break them down left and right. It don't matter what chart it is. They all do the same to me. What type of trader I am? I'm a long-term trader, swing trader. Basically, if I call a trade, you're bound to catch anywhere between 100 to 200 pips. So just be prepared for that. I twin trade. So by me twin trade, and I'm gonna go over that. Like y'all see when I do a session, I'm gonna basically show y'all how I twin trade, so that you can capitalize and get the most for the pips. Meaning, like, say on 100 pips, I can actually almost catch almost 300 pips just by twin trading. So, but I would definitely show y'all how to do that just on 100 pips. So, like I say, most of my trades I call, they definitely go for at least 100 to 200 pips or whatnot. That EU that we on right now is definitely going to shoot up a little bit more. That I got it marked up. So y'all, like I say, y'all can definitely ride that if y'all want to. I twin traded it. I even posted in the group. I guess that was the active members. Whatever the group that's on Facebook. I posted in. Kind of showed y'all because like every trade that I post, I definitely take the trades too. So it's not gonna just be y'all taking on trades. So if I take a loss, if y'all take a loss, I'll be taking a loss too. Because every trade I post, I'm definitely would. And like I said, if y'all want pictures, I'll show pictures of proof. Actually, I'm doing a kind of a mini documentary. I got two phones. Most of a lot of people got two phones, but I'm doing a documentary on myself of this account. Like I started the account like 2 weeks ago. And I started at $250 just to show everybody that it's possible that you can start off with no more than $250. I put $250 and I started the account. And actually today like I say, I started 2 weeks ago. I'm on day 2 a week, just going into week 3. I ain't even made it to 3 weeks yet. This day 2 in my account actually is at 4,700. I was hoping I would get about 5,000-6,000 for the end of this week, but I'm already at close to 5, so probably I should be reaching on my goal, 6,000. And like I said, I started with 250. That's 2 weeks ago. So definitely got a good full week that's ahead of us right now. Cause like I said, today's just Tuesday, and this actually when the trades really start popping off. But I was fortunate enough to catch a move today that I made 1,600 today. So off this account, like I said, I got 2 accounts. This is just my small account that I just opened up just to sharpen up on my skills. Cause once Zoe brought this opportunity to me, I had no choice but to I'm like, I'm gonna kill this, because like I say, this is what I do. I love to do this, and I do this 24/7. So believe me, hey, I'm definitely about to have that Telegram popping. So y'all just be ready. Definitely be ready.
Man, I can't wait to join that Telegram.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like I say, I post a trade today. Probably y'all didn't know me, but that was my first trade I post. But I'm gonna come back, and each trade from now on, when I do post it, I'm gonna put my hashtag, which is Bank with Cornell, so everybody can know. I know a lot of people ask like, who posts that? And that was me post that EU trade. So I'm gonna definitely, like I said, if y'all see Bank with Cornell, that's me all day. That's my hashtag. That's how I move. But definitely, like I say, we got something in store for y'all. It's gonna be powerful. Y'all just better ride the wave. Believe that. I'm coming with trades left and right. Like I said, I mark up a lot of charts. Even if you don't trade certain pairs, that's cool. Just keep it moving, you know. But if you do, like I say, I mark up a lot of charts. I do this 24/7. So you know, just feel free to feel comfortable whatever chart you're getting. Now let me explain. Some charts are more volatile than others. So like if you're a new beginner, I would advise you to just stay on charts like AU, EU, normal charts, you know, simple charts that don't move too much. But once you start getting them cross pairs like USD, JPY, GJ, and you know, gold that's volatile, like, you know, you definitely need to be on your P's and Q's when you get into those charts. Like Zoe say, you can get in those charts, you can be up real fast, or you can be down real fast, because they're volatile. Don't get me wrong, every chart moves the same, but some just move faster than others. So y'all just have to be aware of that. Like AJ, like she said earlier, be mindful. If she call a trade and it's on a 15-minute chart, you only have 15 minutes to execute in that trade. Same thing with me on a 4-hour chart. That means you only have 4 hours to actually play with in that trade. Because if not, you're gonna miss it. Don't come 30 minutes. On her, she trade on a 15-minute chart. So don't come 2-3 hours later thinking you're gonna hop in her trade and execute. You will fail. Same thing with me. If I call it, it's a 4-hour chart. I mark up on a 4-hour and a daily. So don't think you're gonna come the next day because you thinking I just seen this. Let me hop in that. You missed the whole trade. So just be mindful of that. Like I say, I heard Zoe when I first got on here. He was preaching, letting everybody know, hey, proper risk management. That is key. That is key. Let me tell you, I'm gonna speak this personally. I blew plenty of accounts. But ask me since I sat back and restructured myself and took the time, and like I said, I've been studying these charts. I've been doing this for 3.5 years now. Since I've been studying these charts, I've made 20, 30 times more than what I lost. And trust me, when I say I blew accounts with no itty-bitty accounts. I was throwing $1,000 in there and thinking I'm about to dominate because I felt good on the demo account. And then I come back and get it and start getting in the trades, and I blew the whole account. But I wasn't tripping though, because I know I wasn't giving up. I know my passion. I know what it was going to turn out to be. I seen too many people grinding, so I'm like, I just got to go back to the charts, go back to the drawing board, go back and start putting in more time in the charts. So I got to the point to where I fell in love with the charts. Not everything, all I do is I see the chart. I go to sleep and I still dream the charts. But at the end of the day, I dominate now. So I done made 20, 30 times than what I done blew. So don't feel bad even though I know that we all human, so it gets personal when you take a loss. Trust me, it do. I used to get personal. I stopped trading for the whole day. Don't trade in 2 days. I just go without trading just to regroup myself. But man, I took a hit. I took a loss. I gotta save more money to put more money in the bank account now to put in. So you got what I'm saying? So I feel y'all for those who take losses and feel bad, but don't worry about it. Look, even this account that I just told y'all is up to 4,700. In between, I took losses. I got in a few bad trades. I had to close them out. That was $300, $400. I took that loss. Cool, that's cool. I took that $300 loss and still capitalized and made $900 that same day. So actually, it wasn't nothing but that $300 loss just turned into a $600 profit. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be mindful. But if you see a trade that's really going sour, get out. Don't sweat it. You got more trades. You got more stuff to jump in. So they got over 100 charts. So feel free. Don't worry about the losses. Capitalize on the losses. What I do is I take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. Study it. Understand what caused you to get in that trade and why you took that loss. And keep it moving. Let's move on to the next one. Don't. Cause like this. Like I told everybody, if y'all was on Sunday night. The charts don't have no feelings. Trade don't have no feelings. These charts, they move on the banks. We don't have nothing to do with it. We small fish. We just trying to get a little bread. That's it. But that's all. Like man, when we start calling these trades, like I say, I'm gonna be shooting out plenty. Hey, most of them gonna hit. Like I say, these last couple of weeks, man, I've been I took over 20 trades. I don't think I lost one yet. And if y'all want to see, I got proof right now. I can just scroll through my chart and just show y'all all the blues. I ain't took a loss yet in the last 2 weeks. So just man, like I say, just be comfortable. Some trades when we call them, they might, like my trades, definitely. When I call them, you might start off in the negative. That's cool. Let's understand. Let give it time to build. You gotta understand I call trades off a 4-hour chart. So give it time to get build. Just like the EU I just called that. Once I called it, probably took about 30 minutes, about an hour, then it took off. So, you just got to have that patience. Like I say, but most of the time, when I call trades, they definitely going to hit. You just got to give it time. Like I say, it's a 4-hour chart. It's not like HJ on the 15th. When she called a trade, I'm assuming you need to jump in there because it's on a 15-minute chart. So you don't have much time to play around. But my trades, you can give it time. But, just make sure you're in it where I'm precise and showing you where to get in at. Because like I say, reading off these charts, it's a 4-hour chart and it's a long-term trade. So even if you miss it, and like I say, I'm going to show y'all, because I got methods that I got little strategies that like I said, I went over some of it Sunday night. I'm going to show y'all, even if you miss it, be patient. It's going to come back. Hey, I look at trades like riding a boat. If I'm in a cruise, and you get left on Cozumel or wherever you took the cruise to, hey, believe me, that boat gonna turn around and gonna come back and come for you. So that's how I look at these trades. On my trade, on every chart I mark up, they all do the same thing. If you get left, if it leave you the first time, be patient. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Gonna give you time to get in, and then you can take off and ride the wave with it. So, like I say, everybody on here, man, let's just be patient. It's a whole lot of money. There's a $1 trillion industry. Hey, trust me, they got a lot of money to be made. So, if you take a loss, swallow it. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the next trade. Let's eat. Like Zoe said, work.
Cornell, when you post in Telegram, can you put the take profit numbers?
Yeah. LG actually, he hit me up early when I posted that. Like I said, that was my first one, just getting my feet wet, just posting out a trade. But I'm definitely gonna make sure I have all that in the place. So the next trade y'all see. And like I said, I usually post pictures. So the first one, I don't think it came out clear, but I remember how I did them now. But what I'm gonna do is I usually post pictures when I take these trades. So you can see actually what I marked up and why I showed y'all to take that trade. So definitely y'all just be aware of that. Cause like I say, I'm not gonna just post numbers out there. I also post a trade, the picture, and show y'all why I'm taking that trade and what it's looking like on the chart. So next time you can save that picture and you can know next time why if you see a setup like this, all right, it's good. Cause I've seen this once before. That's what it's all about visual. I'm a visual person. So it's like when you're teaching me, you got to show me. You got to show me. I know a lot of people, some can read. I'm more of a visual. Once you show me once, that's all I need to know. I'm going with it from there. So,
I hear that.
I definitely encourage a lot of people, man, tune into these webinars. Like we serious. I don't joke around when you get down to trade. I love to have fun with trade because it's fun to me. It became fun to me. But when I'm trading, I'm going over some trades. I'm serious about my work. So, like I say, let's just have fun though. We come here to eat. I'm looking to eat. Like I say, my day, I'm finished for the night for trading. I'm taking a break till tomorrow, but like I say, I done made $2,000 a day just off trade, so I'm breaking a day. But I'm definitely gonna still be marking up charts and stuff. Like I said, that's what I do.
All right. I want to throw something in there too, so you guys can get an understanding how Miss Affier, and she's gonna go more back into detail. I'm gonna let her take it after this. All right, you guys get an understanding how Bankwood Cornell is about to, we about to go get this bag together, and he's serious, just like me, about making sure that everybody's taken care of. But I don't want this problem to happen when you guys are taking Cornell trades, because now, he's going to put everything that he marks up on the chart. All right. Affier, when she pinpoint a great setup, she's going to handle that in this order. But I don't want you guys seeing Cornell throw 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in there, and you guys still not understanding proper risk management and not using proper leverage. And guess what? All of them can shoot back, but not really hit the stop loss. But you guys are still over leveraging your account because you guys are in too many trades. All right. I understand real good leverage. If you guys want to make a little bit more, just do 5%. Now, if you anything over 5%, you are an aggressive trader. All right. 10%, you're very aggressive. 20%, you swinging at the fences. All right. You're swinging at the fences. Well, when you're trading 20% of your account, you only got probably one more time to swing if you can get back up and swing. So when Cornell do these chart markups, he start throwing because the thing is, Cornell, they gonna be like, man, I took this trade, and 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 I blew my account. Make sure, hey, if you see Cornell, he's going long. He's going for the touchdown. We going for the Hail Mary. So he just told you he's going over 100 pips. So when you guys take Cornell trading, he put in multiple trades. Only use 1%. Only use 1%. Because understand, it's going to add up. It's just basic math, baby. It's just 1 + 1 = 2. It's 2 - 1 = 1. And I want you guys to take some time with yourself and understand the percentage of leverage in numbers. Because if you're not, what I did, you guys are still going to have the same problem. For you guys, it's going to be people trying to take every trade that Cornell drop in the group. It's still going to be the same problem because people do not understand 1 + 1 = 2. Let's get it, Affier. I'm gonna work hard and call Affier. Let's call Affier. I got the whole team calling Affier AJ. That was my personal name that I was calling her because I never could get her name right when I met her. I used to call her, with the water. What call the water? The bottle of the water. A Fiji. I used to call.
Fiji. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I like that calling her AJ because everybody was like, "Is it a Fiji? Is it a AJ?"
It's all good. It's just a name, no problem. But yeah, like Zoe and Cornell saying, guys, just if you understand the leverage and you understand the time frame, you're gonna make money, no doubt. My only time when I used to have the losses when I first started, I was so anxious to get in the trades. Like I said earlier, I would take every trade that was come in. Like Zoe was just saying, if Cornell's calling, 3, 4 trades, you be sure that your account can handle 4, 5, 6 trades. at one time, and especially if you're going long term, because the market needs room to move. So if you don't have enough in your margin to let the market move, you're gonna blow your account. So as you guys see that this I put in some more videos into the so it added a couple more to it. You guys, if you just go learn, that was the biggest thing for me when I started, just understanding things. Just go and educate yourself. Do the demo. Don't be afraid to use it. Like everybody, I'm like, oh hey, we're gonna trade. Well, my account is not funded. That doesn't mean that you cannot learn. That way, when you do have a live account, you don't risk, much, because you're gonna want to understand at least the basics. It's very important that you know the terminologies and looking at the trends and.
Althea, can you tell them what the margin number is that they need to be looking at to make sure they don't get close to blowing their account?
I'm gonna do a video on that on my phone because I can't pull that up here.
I think it's like 100.
Yeah, I believe it's 100%.
Yeah, when you get down to 100, then that's when it starts closing out trades.
Yep, it'll close your trades out. Your leverage always should have. I don't want to say the wrong numbers, but I will have a video on that. I'm put the correct numbers on it. On leverage. I don't want to say that. Alright, cool. But I don't know how many of you have been using the strategy. Guys, it works. A lot of you, I see that you do struggle with that time frame. I've got a few messages, and this is why I wanted to explain that time frame. Know when you're trading. Like I said, I'm gonna work on the trading plan, and I'm gonna put it out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The trading plan. It's important to know when to trade and when not to trade. So we're just gonna look. I don't know. We're gonna look and see if we can take a couple trades. If you guys have any questions or anything, just unmute your mic. All right. A lot of you, I see that you struggle with that time frame. I've got a few messages, and this is why I want to explain that time frame. I'm gonna right now. So do you guys understand now what I'm saying?
I do. Swing for the fences like Babe Ruth and take every trade.
Hey, that's exactly what Jody does, though. But Jody built that account up. He has some leverage, but hey, stop telling them that, Jody. They can come get you.
At the end of the day, you figure out what type of trader you want to be. Because I used to think that John, most of you met him on the last Forex and Chill. I thought he was crazy when he was doing what he's doing, but you will figure it out. Once you learn that strategy and you're fluent with it for a certain amount of months, or I've been fluent with mine for over a year, you're going to figure out. People are going to think you're crazy, but you know what? That's why this is so fun, because you are able to have your own strategy or trade the one you trade. If you lose, that's all on you. That's why I love Forex so much, because you are literally in control of all your money. If you lose, it's just the risk we take. You gotta understand that. It takes.
Outfit. This is a message from somebody on my team. I will not disclose their name. They're saying this is Pips and Chill. Where the Pips at?
Hey, the London session don't open until 2, so this time right now it's gonna be slow. You gotta see yourself.
Hey, and this is what I want you to tell that person, Jody. if they paying attention right now, they'll get paid because Mr. Bankwood Cornell already then put the EU in. Relay that message to him. And everybody in there eating.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true. He did say that the EU buy is still good for a few more pips. Not for a lot though.
I think that's probably definitely gonna go up some more. So.
What we thinking that EU? When should we jump out that EU buy? Any suggestions?
No, if that's for you to call that. You know, that's for you to get out.
Well, I'm saying, but I go long term like Cornell. So I'm trying to see when Cornell jumping out.
So are you in a 4 hour?
I'm using my phone, so I'm trying to do everything at the same time. Hold on.
Y'all probably want to put a trailer on there because I see that it bought up pretty good. So if y'all want to see if it ride up a little bit more, you know, just put a trail on there and trail it to the bank.
If you follow AJ's strategy though, on that 15-minute chart with that EU, if you follow it, I marked it up last night and I've been following her strategy. You will actually literally see when it's going to literally turn around to go back down before it hit her money line again to tell you that it's a sell. You can literally see with EU, you can see it come back down, and you'll see it when it's getting ready to flip back. And if you catch it, you'll catch the whole thing back down.
Absolutely. I knew that was going to come up before even it happened. You know.
Yeah, I seen it last night.
Yep. Hey, I'm telling you guys, I've been really mastering the strategy for the last year and a half, and I'm telling you, this is how I've been making a living. I don't have a job. I've got 4 kids and a few businesses. Like, it's crazy. And you honestly can make as much as you want daily. And that's
man, my girl said something about filling out another job application because she don't like her job. I said, you filling out I said, I wish I would. I can't go nowhere near a job application right now, honey. I said, I don't want to never see a job application again. You crazy.
I can't. I thought about that the other day because I have a lot of energy. I'm like, because I've bartended for years, you know, and I like to bartend. That was my thing. I'm like, maybe you go get a job somewhere. I'm like, nah, I'm scared.
Man, filling out an application.
$3,000-$4,000 a day. What are you going to get a job for? You don't need a job.
And I told her, I said, I've been telling you to get with me for like the last year and join me on my Forex journey. And I'm like, you've been playing. I said, now you all extra screwed up. And I'm like, I'm on the road to retirement. I said, I cannot fill out no application. I said, it's absolutely not happening. I said, I done came so far. My husband's like, you know what, babe? I'm so proud of you. And now I want to trade too.
That's right.
He's like, I'm so proud of you. He's like, yo, I want to trade now. He's like, I don't want my job neither.
Come here. But you guys, my 11-year-old right here, she always next to me like 24/7. She literally knows about a trend. She knows pips. She knows how to count the pips. She know when it's a buy or sell. Like she literally, because she's always that's all she hears, you know. So we're not doing it just for us. We're doing it for our loved ones. So this is my future trader, y'all. I'm telling you.
That's generational wealth right there.
Yeah. Now you gotta go to sleep.
Yep, trying to catch pips.
No, she loves it. Like she's always she'll be sleeping right under my chair. Like she's definitely the future trader. Like I say, guys, every change that you're making in life, it doesn't affect just you. It affects everybody around you, your family, kids. So, and I love trading because this is it's so peaceful to me, you know. Instead of going to a job, going to a boss that you cannot stand, even if I lose $100 a day, I'll take that instead of going to a job. Because it's really not a loss, because like Cornell said, he came right back and made that 3 times. Like that's how, this is just awesome. And if you guys follow this strategy, you don't need nothing else. You don't need until you master it and you know in the future what type of trader that you desire to be. You guys, I don't even know what else to tell you. Like if you go and watch this and exactly how I've been explaining in the video exactly what's happening. I'm not saying that it's always going to be a winner. I wish it was like that because everybody would be a millionaire, you know. But in the meantime, the longer you do it and you get the knowledge, you're gonna make enough dollars. I'm not saying that overnight, but you're gonna make $1 million. I know I am.
Yeah, like y'all was saying about the jobs and stuff. I just turned 20 for April 2nd, and right now I work at Home Depot, but I've been working since I was just 14, and I already feel like I done worked for people enough. So I know by the end of the summer I'm gonna fire my boss, become my own boss. So that's my real goal.
That's right. I mean, you know, sometimes we have to do what we have to do. We have to use your job as a stepping stone to your dreams. Don't, just because you have a job and you're making some money right now, don't stop there. You know, seek knowledge. Seek things that you want to know about. Seek it, because eventually it's gonna blossom and it's gonna pay you forever for the rest of your life, and you'll never have to ever even think about a job. I'm not going back to a job, and I know that. I'm learning a skill and this is, guys, remember this. This is a skill set that will never go away. Once you learn it, you will know this for the rest of your life. So anything happens, as long as we have internet, you never have to worry about what restaurants are closed or what corporates are closed. You don't have to worry about that. They could all close. We're still making money. So, because people need money to make money. People need money to survive. So, this is a great skill set. I'll tell you this right now. And I'm teaching it to all my children. They're going to know, because it's a college and school not going to teach them. I've been there.
FBA.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I'm just trying to, because I work a full-time job as well, so like when I'm at work, I can look at the charts. So I'm trying, and I always catch really good buys, really good sales using the strategies and working. But my challenge is trying to catch more trades using the strategy. I could catch like one or two, maybe like one during New York session when I first get to work, and then I'll probably catch one like in the middle of the day. I just don't have the time to look at the chart. So do you have like an alert system?
Okay, good question. So this is what you're gonna do with that, all right? So I know Zoe posted that video in the course. Explains exactly what are good times to trade. First of all, okay. So I got everything broken down. What's good times to trade? Now, say you don't have the time. You got a full-time job. You know, I understand, because I was there, and you don't have the time to trade, like execute every trade that comes in like I trade. What you could do is what Cornell's doing. He's a swing trader, all right? So he's taking trades long term, you know? So instead of you go and try to catch trades every 15, 30 minutes, you're going to let it run for 100 pips. So it's going to go for days, even weeks. But also then, sorry, if you have your stop loss and take profit in place, you know, at 100 pips or whatever it's going for, you don't have to worry about touching that trade. You don't have to worry about looking at the trade. So it gives you so much more time freedom. So you want to consider that. So guys, I'm telling you, there's all kinds of ways to make money. Just because you're like, oh my God, I can't trade because I don't have time. I got kids. I totally understand. I have 4, trust me. So just, you know, you could make money still. Just be a swing trader, you know, or long-term trades. And then if you have time, you can always go to the 15-minute chart, and you're not doing nothing at home, but you just want to watch TV. And I gave you the video exactly what time frames are good to trade. So just watch that, and you still, I don't care how much time you don't have, you can still make money trading.
I keep it very simple for AJ. Her style of trading is gonna be more with Bankwood Cornell's. All right, and also we will have an app. And within 30 days, I'll be launching an app to all paid members. Understand that you guys pay $100 for the course only. And I don't want it to be no surprise, because AJ is working, FEA is working very hard. Cornell is working very hard. You guys won't even understand what I'm doing behind the scenes and getting the development, the marketing arm, the systems, and all that stuff into play. What you guys got right now is we're over delivering. All right, we already undercharging, way undercharging, and we're over delivering. All right, I understand what needs to be done to build a solid foundation. So as of today, you know, right now, you guys is going to get blessings on top of blessings among blessings in the next 30 days. All right. It will be a membership required to get on the Forex and Chills, the chart marks up. And understand this doesn't come alongside with the course. The course gives the education that not only myself, Cornell, he's going to add videos, FEA, that we have spent $20,000 to $50,000, probably even more, and we're basically chopping it down to where we giving you guys, you know, like, because you can get a lot of different courses out here or a lot of different Forex training, but we're getting directly to the bank. We're getting directly to the money. All right. So I want to throw that out there because I will have a digital app. We'll have a digital app. Myself, I probably, you know, if y'all see a goal come out there, yeah, it's probably me. and we shooting for some goals. We got some goals. But if you guys understand, I'm going to have it to where you guys is going to know who's, you know, who's signal coming in. All right. It's going to be push button notifications. All you have to do is have your app on. Now, understand this app costs thousands of dollars to develop. This app ain't free. That $100 that you guys pay, it's not covering this app. It's not covering the fees and that I'm putting $10,000 behind this system. It's not covering none of that. I am. All right. So I want you guys to catch many pips and blessings over the next 30 days. Many pips and blessings. All right. And I'm going to be very reasonable because I'm building a community of, we're going to have so many people that make six figures, man. We're going to break the internet. I mean, people are going to literally think Team BYOBFx is trading on demo accounts. It's going to be so many people hating on our movement because they're not going to know what we're doing. All right. So we're going to have it easy to access. Just give me some time. All right. I got my partner right now. I think I should have the layout for the site next week, and I want to show you guys. You guys is going to be able to go to, you can type it in right now. Go to www.byobfx.com. All right. We're still working on it, and it's still in the building phase, building stage. All right. Now you guys is going to have a membership to where you can log inside the back office and access the courses. We're going to have vacations. We're going to have incentives. We're going to have everything that I learned in 6 years. I'm giving people so much stuff. I'm going to have 3 different memberships. If you guys need credit repair, some of you guys like, y'all over leveraging the account. How about this? We're going to have it to where you guys is be able to get your credit sweep. Ask AJ. I got the plug. I got the plug on the credit. So if you guys want to over leverage, how about you go ahead and start an account out with $10,000 in there and go and make $100,000 if you want to over leverage. Let's go and get that credit fixed. So the thing is, I wouldn't even say I'm not that smart, but I'm really smart because I've been a top recruiter in credit restoration. I've been a top recruiter in travel. I've been a top recruiter in affiliate marketing. I've been a top recruiter in network marketing. I don't really think too many people can really out-recruit me because I have a dangerous skill set when it comes to actually, bringing people inside the whatever business. I've been a top recruiter in Forex. So, and the thing is, I'm going to have marketing training for all you guys. If you guys want to make more money to leverage and put in your account, you guys is going to do so. But I got so much things that I'm rolling out. I understand that I can roll out everything one by one. And I want to, me and the CTO of the company, which is Seuss Villiano, which just declined to deal with Shark Tank. Shark Tank offering hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands. But the thing was, me and Seuss was like, We had this idea. Ask FEA. We had this idea over a year ago till we said that we're gonna build our own. We're build. Y'all are looking at greatness in the making. All right. You guys be like, well, I'm not gonna get no membership. Watch how the whole world will know about BYOBFx in the next 90 days. We're declining 6-figure deals from Shark Tank. I declined 5-figure deals from one of the I'm not finna throw all that stuff out there, but one of my buddies. Because the thing is, money can't buy me. Because guess what? Zoe can buy money. And Zoe is finna create something very special to where y'all probably looking at a brother gonna be on Forbes magazine real soon. You know what I'm saying? I believe in me. That's why I say I believe in my trades. That's why I got in the group. You guys can hear the passion in my voice. I don't sugarcoat nothing. All right? Everything I say is direct and it's firm. If I lose, it's cool. It ain't like I never lost before. I know I'm going to win more than I lose. I'm going to win so much greater than I'm going to lose because losing is not in my vocabulary. And if you guys ain't never lost before, you don't know what it feel like to win. You don't. Well, we're going to win a whole lot. I'm happy that look, I got 2 of the low-key, unrated, 2 of the best traders on social media that I have experienced the years to see them grow. To know that FEA, every trade she calls, she may, like she said, she may not be 100%. But I know she's 90%. Cornell, I know he's 90%. But everybody don't know. Zoe, y'all seen it. I stayed up, man. I stayed up for 20 hours to make sure that you guys eat. I wasn't thinking about recruiting and whatever. You know, I leveraged my team results. I stayed up 20 hours for the last 3 weeks. You guys don't know how hard that is to stock a chart. I naked trade. I don't do no markups. But I'm so happy I got FEA and Cornell. They're going to make it so much easier for me. I don't have to spend because now everybody's going to play their role. Everybody's going to play their position. And everybody is going to be not playing Monopoly, but they're going to be playing themselves at the bank. And if you guys believe in what we're putting out there in the atmosphere, it's no doubt in my mind. In the next 300, you guys, man, I was retired in 365. I don't know if you guys heard that movement. Roughly about 100 people did 6 figures in a year and a half. And you know how much I put into that and how much I launched and made multiple 6 figures. You know how much I put into somebody else's business? Let me show you how powerful I am. 4 months. 4 months.
Hey, brother, I know you put in a lot because I jumped in it and you jumped in it. And I lost and you kept on. And you are where you are at now. That's all I had to say.
Appreciate you, man. 4 months. That company made over $3 million off my organization. 4 months. Then they're gonna see it. They kicked me out because I was trading. I put a software post out there, trading software. They kicked me out. Think I'm finna go back? Y'all can't buy me. If y'all want me, I need $1 million. I declined 25K.
I got a question.
What's going on?
So while we're speaking on this software, what about this BPS? Are we just canceling all of that and just going straight to the platform?
Try it out. It's 30 days. Try it out. You're going to know whether you want it or not. I don't know. Skill sets equal paychecks. Robots is taking over the world. So that robot may work the way you want it to work. Jody is still using the same robot. And it was funny. I was like, bro, you still using it? He said, yeah, the software's still making me money, so I'm still using it.
Yep, sure am. It's still working right now.
So
help me make some of my money back today.
Okay.
If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. The only thing, people are scared to actually put forth the effort and try things out for themselves. Even though the company has been dissolved, Jody software is still running. If you guys pay for the software, your software is still on. You still have the license key in the back office. But Jody was the smartest one. He was the smartest one. It's a robot. And if it works, robots are taking over people's jobs.
I trade though too. Like most of the money that I made was from trades that I did myself from looking at the charts. And then I would just use the software to kind of confirm if there was going to be a short-term change in the market.
So, yeah. So you guys got 30 days. I'm not finna bash or whatever the case may be because I seen people got great results using the robot. I seen, you know, I seen it. I was like, AJ was like, do we really want to promote this with everything? Sometimes people understand how people think. And this is how how the masses think. And you guys is going to be able to agree. A lot of you guys want something for nothing. A lot of you guys want the shortcut. It's really no shortcut, but it is, you know, things like the robot. Some of you guys is going to get obsessed and be like, hey, I'm cool with $50 or $100 a day with the robot or whatever it's doing. Everybody wants the shortcut. And that's for the masses. Everybody don't want to learn this skill set. Everybody ain't putting those hours FEA put in. Everybody don't put in no hours I put in. Everybody don't put in them hours Cornell put in. Y'all scared. A lot of people scared. They fear because they're going to lose. That's how people think. That's just the mindset. I've been speaking into people. FEA can tell you she didn't believe. FEA, can you tell them that even though you did come up with that $200, did you have any belief that you was going to do what you're doing now? Did you believe? Who installed that? Who installed that belief into you?
When I came, I was so desperate of money. I was homeless at the time. When I met Zoe, I didn't have my own home. I was living with a friend. And I honestly, I came in to make money because I needed to get out of the situation. But honestly, my mindset was not even near where it's at right now. And I just never understood, like, why am I not being able to prosper in life? Why am I not able to have the future that I wanted? It was all here. Because everything I was doing, I was thinking I couldn't do it, or you know, was it going to work for me, or listen to other people? One of the main reasons, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scam. That's the first time I ever heard of that word, actually. So, but then I seen Lorenzo, so like he was so inspiring. He was like, everybody in the team was just incredible. So, man, I gotta do this. And I never in a million years I thought I would be doing what I'm doing right now. But you know what? If you don't take a leap of faith on your future, you could say, because I know for a fact, I used to pray to God like, I want to change, I want to change, I want to change, I want to change, but I wasn't actually taking the action to change those things in life. I was just still doing the same thing over and over and over and over, expecting to change. It didn't happen until I actually they were teaching, yes, and I appreciate every single one of them, Zoe and all the other leaders. But if you don't take action to actually put effort and put that into work, you're just going to be in these Zooms for the next 10 years and not learn anything. It's possible. I'm telling you, it used to hold me back. It took me 4 months just to save $200, you know. But that was the best $200 I've ever invested.
Now me ask you this question: how long does it take for you to make $1,000 or $2,000?
Oh, like 10 minutes, honestly. If I wanted to make $1,000 right now, I could do that. I really can't do that. I could make, if I need, I was selling, when I started trading, I literally would be to no money, we're $100, and I go and focus, and I multiply that by 10 times. You can make whatever you want to make. You have that goal, you write that goal down, and this is how much you want to make, you can make it. never needed money. I'm always happy. Like, I was talking to my mom today. Like, she's like, I can hear your voice. I said, I'm really happy. I'm happy with my life. I don't have everything, but I don't want everything. The next tweet that's gonna come, it's gonna happen. But I'm so blessed. I never thought I'd be at home with my kids making thousands a day. This is awesome.
A dream come true when you put in that work, things will work out.
And guys, like, I feel younger. Like, I swear, like, I really feel younger. I have so much more energy. When Lorenzo met you, no BS. My face used to be so broken now. Like, he knows, because stress. I didn't have the money. I was homeless. I was working a bartending job. It was stress. When you're taking care of 5 people, that weighs a lot. Trying to take care to hold it by yourself. My face was so broken now. Like, I feel healthy. I feel wonderful. Every single day, like, every day is like the best day for me. Like, I never worry about how I'm going to pay my bills. I never worry about I need $100 or $1,000 because I can make it. And I would never have done that if I didn't actually learn the skill set. I would have had to go to a job where very hard for that. And I know. This guy's like, it's a life changing all the way around. I feel 10 years younger. It's like, it's amazing. It really is. I'm looking, I know you guys probably like, am I should not catch no pips? And, they're talking. It's kind of slow right now. So as you see it yourself, this is actually pretty good here. So it's going to continue to go up. The Great Britain USD. I was watching this earlier too. But this is going to be a good trade if you guys want to get in this for 10 pips. It's definitely going to continue to go up a little more. So. But I wanted to put that out so you guys, know. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you put your mind to it and you want to make a lot of money, this is it. This is it. It's a 5.4, probably 5 now, $5.5 trillion a day industry. If I could just get a bite of that pie, just a bite, it ain't gotta be a big one. You're done. You fire your boss right now.
I'm actually in the sale on G right now, but I got in at around 1.307. Actually, no, 30940. So I've been in for a while. But you said it's going to pull back?
Well, it's going up right now. It's definitely going to pull back. I didn't look at the whole thing, so.
Yeah, I've been in this trade since, I want to say, this morning. So it's came down a lot.
So, you just did, you said you got in at what time this morning?
I got in.
What's been happening, though?
30940.
It's going to pull back because it's going to make the same, but it's definitely going to continue to go up for a while. So was you going for long term or short term?
I was going in it for a long term. My take profit 29100. So yeah, I was only gonna write it down for like probably about 50 more pips, 60 more pips. Not too much.
What? 50, 60 pips? That's a lot.
Yeah. Hey, well, what I'm gonna say on that, you just make sure, because the thing is, you don't predict the market. The market predicts itself. And if you're smart, you better use a trailing stop loss and protect your profit. And that's that's
yeah,
that.
I took partials, move out my stops in profit.
Okay.
So I'm just riding it out right now.
Okay.
Risk free.
All right, that's smart. Yeah, okay, that's smart. I usually do that too. Go ahead and be in a little bit more leverage. Go ahead and collect partial and pull the stop loss in. That's smart. You learn, who you learning from, Rob?
I mean, I've just been learning as I go, really. I was in IML back in December, but that really wasn't working for me, so I branched off and just found all the education I could, reached out to a couple people, and just been learning a lot. And plus, I still got, I got 10 pages of notes, so I just be studying, got a billboard of all the little different patterns and charts. So y'all just, that's all I do really, outside of work, study.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You putting in that work, and everything gonna work out.
I could honestly say I put in probably 1,000 hours on charts, so I want to put in another 9,000 so I could perfect my craft.
Right. Yeah. Hey, and looking at that GU, that's one of my big prepares. So definitely what he's doing is pulling back. Actually, I got it marked up. Just pull it back, and it's gonna head off the trend line that I got precise. And after that, it's definitely gonna shoot down. I'm looking at it to shoot. They got some news that's supposed to be coming too. So not no time soon, but you're good right now. But it's definitely gonna continue to pull down. I'm looking at probably the next support level, which would be I got 1.29448. So
GU.
Yeah, that's GU. That's
I'm in it. Hey, got my phone right now.
It's gone exactly what I wanted to do before it make that break back down.
On the sale, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the sale.
Okay.
I actually
let it push up right now. Let it push up.
Okay.
Don't be too quick to jump in right now. Let it push up a little bit more.
Okay.
And once it push up, it's gonna shoot down.
The wick that's right around the.
You gotta think the overall movement is a sell. So right now it's at the top of it's lingering. It just hit off the top of the trend line, so that's why it pushed down early today. But like I say, it's pushing up. It's coming to respect that trend line. Then y'all just be prepared for a major drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride this one out. I'm just patience is key, so sure. You gotta wait.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all be all right on that one.
So do you feel like on that GU, if looking at on a 4 hour, that it'll pip up to 1.312, or it's gonna pull back before then?
Let me take a look. Hold up. Let's see.
Because looking at the 4 hour pattern, or at least it looks like it'll at least go up to 1.31.
No, I don't think it's going to even go that far. It's going. I'm looking at the push up anywhere between the range of what would that be? In the range of maybe 1.30. Let's say 900, 1.30, 900. In that range, in between 900 and 1.30, 700. In between that range right there, just gonna push up. Cause see what I got and like I said, y'all don't even understand my trade right now, but I got MAs, and what I'm looking at is gonna hit off that my first MA, which is gonna be in that range. So once it hit off that MA, it's gonna push. Then I'm expecting, like I said, they got news. They got some news that's gonna come and probably gonna create a deep wave that's gonna push it down even more.
It looks like the news is just some type of auto registration in that country.
Yeah. But like I said, that news gonna kind of, like I said, it's gonna give some type of effect that's actually gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a big push. Notice it's on a downtrend. So if you actually sit back and pull the chart back, looking at from either the daily or the 4 hour, if you notice, every time it shot up, it shot up in a trend. But once it pushed down, by it being on the downtrend, it pushed down strong. So y'all just gotta be aware of that.
What hour chart are you looking at that on?
The daily.
The daily? Okay.
I drew a fib on the 4-hour chart, and yeah, I think it might retrace to, like you said, around the 390.
Right.
Or the 307 area.
Right.
Because that's the 50 and the 618.
My fib on the 61 is 130, 1.30, 840, 850. Somewhere in that range.
Yep, I got the same thing.
That's what my 61.8 at. So hitting off in that area, like I say, I don't, we only predict the market. I can't expect it to tell y'all it's going to hit right at the 61. But in between that range, you got what I'm saying? In between that range.
Between the 50 and 618 area,
right.
Should drop back down.
So where it pulls up at and where it bounces off, and see, that's where my 50 MA at too. So it's going to respect, it's always 9 times out of 10, always respect my 50 MA. So once it hit that 50 MA, it's going to push back down. Plus, it's on the, like I say, it's on the down pattern. That's how I called that. Well, I don't know if y'all caught that call. I wrote it this morning from the very top, and I caught it all the way down. So, but from the moment of it's hitting off that 58, it's going to push down. It already broke. If, like I say, if y'all understand my markups, it already broke the trend line pushing down. So it broke out of it. Then it's pushing now. Right now, what it's doing is pushing back up. So it's going to push up to that 50 MA. Then it's going to burst back down because it gave that confirmation that, all right, I done broke this trend. So it's no more respecting that trend. It done pushed down on it already. So now it's about to push up. Like I said, this is what it's supposed to do. It's giving you that. Remember what I told y'all earlier?
We're actually trading. This ain't no
it's going to come back and it's going to tell you, come on now, everybody can hop in, let's roll. So and once it give y'all the clearance to hop in, y'all hop in, and y'all gonna catch the rodeo going down. It's gonna shoot down for a while. And I'm looking like something. You're looking at the shoot down to at least the 1.29, in that range right there. So y'all just be aware of that. And that's just my prediction, But like I say,
I got the same prediction, so
right,
not a valid prediction.
Yeah, I'm just calling it like that, like how I see it, and that's one of my favorite pairs. So I've been riding it all week,
Yeah, that's something I was gonna ask you. Do you have a favorite pair or pairs?
You talking to me or are you talking to?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Me, definitely. GU is one of my favorites. Reason being is volatile. What I do off GU, I can swing. I put like this. What I do is I swing trade it, plus I scalp at the same time. I don't know if I'm getting confusing y'all. I don't want to confuse y'all, but I swing. I already have trades that I have riding in it. Plus, it moves so much. If y'all just look how GU, if you understand and see how it moves, and like I say, off of my MAs, when I shoot this training out to y'all gonna really get a whole clear depth of how off these MAs. As soon as it hit my MAs, it bounces, it fluctuates all day. Like I say, this is a very volatile chart. So anybody who's new to trade, I wouldn't advise you to trade it because, like I said, you're getting the trade in your blood, you're kind of quick. I'm just keeping it real. But if you just, like I say, I swing traded plus I be in the midst because, like I say, it will shoot. Like I say, if it's going down, like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Say it's on the downtrend, it could be pushing down, right? But on the next 4-hour candlestick, it'll shoot all the way back up to the top of the previous candlestick. So I've been to catch that whole ride on a buy. Then as soon as it reaches this peak or hit my MA, I close that out and throw a sell in. It's gonna push all the way back down. So it's just you gotta understand the chart. And like I said, I've been to set and got 200-300 pips off 1 4-hour move.
That's a flame setup right there.
Hey, let me ask you this question, Cornell. I got 2 questions. The first question is, you see all those GJs I call in the signal group, right?
Right.
All those was naked.
And it's hot. I'm telling you, like, man, it's like Zoe said earlier. Sometimes when you got an eye for it, you don't even really need a markup. You just understand the chart, you know it's movement. So basically what I'm saying, like when I say GU, I understand that chart. Like, man, I sit there and ride. It'll do this all day. I kid you not. It'll do this all day in one candlestick, 1 4-hour candlestick. It'll do this, and I sit there and ride it up, catch a few pips, close out, catch a few pips, close out. But I know the whole dominant move, so I won't catch myself to get burnt in a trade. I'll make sure I close out and start throwing the right trades, and so when it starts to go down, or vice versa, if it's going up, I understand the movement. But like I said, you really have to understand trading to understand that. I won't advise everybody to do that. But like I say, I would throw trading out there if you get to that point, you get comfortable enough to ride trades like that. I go for it. Like I said, you can clearly make 200-300 pip moves in one candlestick. So go ahead, Zo.
I got one more question because I'm learning more about moving averages. I'm thinking that's like a cheat code right there. Is that
powerful?
That's really the cheat code that traders. Okay, I'm learning more. Okay.
When I first started trading, I used to look at moving averages, and I'm like, man, I don't want all of this on my chart. It was kind of confusing because I didn't understand it. But once I start doing the research, like I say, once y'all get a trade, y'all gonna understand this is a journey. You gonna learn strategies, you learn skill sets, but when you start just connecting with other traders, you gonna feed off on some other traders of certain stuff, then you're gonna want to gain more knowledge on it. So what I did was, now once I seen, and like I say, hold on, let me break this down. The 50 I got from somebody, I got from another trader. But my other MA that I use, my other moving average that I use, I put that on myself. That's one that I actually research myself, and I use it, and it works. It's efficient with my trading. So, like I say, when we putting out these, like I say, when we gonna start shooting videos, and I'm definitely about to bring these videos to y'all. So when y'all taking these trainings, be precise, go over it, like AJ said, watch multiple times. You might miss something the first time that you gonna catch the second time. And hey, jot everything down, because we humans. We don't remember everything. I got a notebook, I kid you not. It's full of pages of work. Full of pages of work. This is what I do. Like, believe me or not, I kid you not. So when y'all see me posting stuff and I'm making $2,000-$3,000 a day, don't get it confused. Like, I just started this, and and he just making money. He just lucky. Oh no, I've been doing this. I put thousands and thousands of hours of chart time in it. So it's a dedication. It turned out to be a dedication. Like Zo mastered the marketing. Hey, I'm about to start working on marketing now. My skills on marketing ain't up there, but my skills on trading is all the way up there. You got what I'm saying? So it's different strokes with different folks, but believe me, it's a journey, y'all. Like, y'all just stays, man. I tell everybody I come and connect with, and I trust me, over the years I've been doing this, I've connected with a lot of people all across the world. People just fly out to come in trying to pick my brain. So it's cool. When we on these Zooms like we on right now, pick our brain, ask questions. I'm willing to answer any question. I done started from the beginning. I'm where I'm at right now, and I still feel my journey is not completed yet. So
Yes, you were saying about the moving averages and stuff. I use the 200 MA just to like tell me the direction of the market. Then I use the 50 and the 8 EMA. So when I do see the 50 and the 8 cross, that's when I know it's gonna be a potential like reflection in the market. And then I just keep that 200 just to let me know what the flow of the market is. I think that's a good setup.
Yeah, that's definitely good stuff. Like I say, I can't preach it enough. There's 1,000 ways to trade. There's 1,000 ways to mark up charts. If you feel comfortable, if you feel like the 200 is giving you a key of perspective, like I say, I played with a lot of different MAs, and I had to keep changing until I got comfortable with the ones that I'm really comfortable with right now. That I know for sure these two MAs that I have on my screen But when it hit on one and it hit on the other one, it's a reversal. It's for sure reversals. So, like I say, I back tested, I studied it. So now I'm to the level now. These two MAs are the only two MAs that I need. Like I say, that's all the confirmation that I need to give me reversal pullbacks. Like I was telling Zoe earlier, I just wait on it. I just wait on the movement to get to MA. As soon as it gets to MA, I catch whether it's a sell or a buy. Because it's already, the MA seems to hit that MA, it done gave me a confirmation it's going to pull back. Now, it might not stop the trend of where it's going, but it's going to be a quick pullback. So, if I'm going to catch a quick 15 pips, like I said, I'm talking about in the matters of seconds, like within a minute, I make over $300 to $500 in a minute. Just waiting on it to catch that MA. As soon as it catch on that MA, it's going to pull back, drop quickly, about 10, 15 pips. So, I'll wait on that, stuff like that. Because I know that, but y'all learn, y'all gonna get to that level. Trust me, you're gonna get to it. At one point, I didn't know. At one point, I didn't understand trend lines. I didn't understand support and resistance levels. But now, like I say, that's when the chart time comes in. It feel like this. Most of y'all work is gonna be outside of these trainings that we doing these Zooms. That's where the real work comes in. Back testing all weekend. I sit at home all weekend. Don't do nothing else. Only the house. Didn't back test trades all day. Why? Because I wanted to get. When they told me you can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in a month, and I was so used to just making $50,000 in a year, hey, it was enough said. You know what I'm saying? That made my first priority trade. It don't matter what's going on. Hey, somebody mute y'all on. Everybody make sure y'all muted. Yeah. But like you say, once they told me I can make 30,000, 40,000 and just in a month, just trading, I'm like, well, hell with everything else. What I need to do anything else for? Let me make trading my first priority. I don't know if y'all don't see the bigger picture, but like I said, I'm trying to be 7 figures trading.
What you think that EJ looking like? It's it appears to be on a downtrend. Where's at the top of the top of a pullback? It looks like setting up for a big sell.
I'm actually on the EJ sale at the moment. My first, I got in at 126.614. So, yeah, I think I need to like re-analyze my chart and stuff though.
See, looking at the daily, when it hits this zone, it normally drops. It normally does a big sell.
It actually broke the daily trend line. Like I'm looking at it, broke the daily trend line. So I think it might pull back and hit that trend line again. And that should be probably like around 125, between 125.7 and 125.35, around there somewhere.
That's a pretty good prediction. What I look at it is, looking at it about if it starts to push down anymore, which is I see that it's buying right now, but I think when it do decide to push down, I'm looking at because what I notice is when you see strong pulls like this, like see how it took off, then it actually like so I got it marked up too, and it broke the trend line, it broke past the trend line. Usually what it do is when it pushed back, it don't push back as far as coming all the way down to like if you throw a fib on it, it won't push all the way back down to like the 61.8 retracement level. It will usually push down to maybe like the 38.2 or if it, what I want to say, would that be the 23.7, and that's what it looked like it did in that range. But it's pushing up. But if I'm assuming, like say, if it do push back down, it's gonna hit off my first MA, and the MA is riding on that 38.2 level, and it's gonna shoot back up. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand when it makes strong pulls like that, like say it took off, then it bust past the trend line, the daily trend line is what I'm looking at. it don't push all the way back. You're not expecting it to come all the way down. You're looking for it to just make like a 38.2 move and break back out. So that's what we're looking at. But you got to think about it. It's changing trends. It went from being in a downtrend for a while to now it's switching over. It's gonna be because it ain't even created a new high, but that's what it's working on. It's gonna create a new high, so it's gonna start in an uptrend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. It still done broke that level, so it's probably about to just push up now. That's what I'm looking at. Looking at it in a daily. That's what it looked like. And I would say that if it will continue pushing up, if it don't respect this, because like I said, I got my MA on, and it's hitting the MA right now. So if it don't respect this MA between right now and tomorrow, because this is on the daily movement, it's going to push back up on the daily. So if it don't respect that MA and it busts past that MA and close out between today and tomorrow, it's going to continue pushing up.
Okay.
I want to ask y'all something. Y'all learning something? Y'all learning something?
I am, because I don't know nothing about these moving averages. I don't even know how to put them on a chart.
Hey man, it's love, bro. Like that's like Zoe just said earlier. That's like that maybe might be the trick of the trade right now.
Yeah, for real, because that's probably the only thing that I be trying to figure out why trades go in different directions than what I expect. But I don't know about those moving averages, and that's a big deal.
Well, let me break it down. Like
I'm definitely trying to figure something out.
Don't get me wrong. Once y'all start to get in, like I said, I'm gonna definitely throw some training out. They got stuff like the Elliott wave and stuff. And like I said, I did a lot of research on trading, so it's movements that you gotta understand the A, B, C, D pattern and like
the head and shoulder pattern, the inverted head and shoulder.
Well, yeah, like stuff like that's just basic. That's chart patterns though, which ain't bad, but it's understandable. It's still great to learn. But you need to learn like these Elliott wave. You need to understand these movements. And when it's do a B, C, D movement, and you looking at like a harmonic pattern, you got what I'm saying? All that plays a part. So I like I say, my eyes have seen on. I've been on these charts so much that my eyes actually just see it and I understand these patterns. So I know the movement and the mate. And like I say, I trade. I'm a swing trader, so most of my movements are big. They're big movements. So, but when y'all see them, you gonna understand them. Cause like I say, I'm gonna try to make it as clear as possible. And most of my trainings do be simple and straight to the point. I don't have a lot of markups. You don't have all that confusion in the lines. I just like to try to get straight to the point and make y'all understand what I've been through and the errors that I came across. That's what I look for. I try to make sure nobody else go through those errors. Don't get me wrong. You're a trader. And everybody gonna have them losses. Kid you not, if think about it, if you ain't a good trader if you don't take losses. I kid you not. The best trader in the world at time, like 399 times, I think on his 400 trade, that's when he hit like 400 million. So you gotta think about it. Like, the best traders in the world take a lot of losses, but it's not what you lose, it's what you win and what you secure. So always make sure when you is up, secure the bags. Like I said, I told Zoe, like I said last Sunday night, I told y'all about I was up like 4,500. I went to sleep and I didn't close it. I was figuring it was gonna continue going up. I woke up in the morning, I was in a negative 600. So everything just went away. That whole 4,500, what it was, like I say, the whole 4,500, I didn't secure none of it. I was thinking it was gonna keep pushing up. As I went to sleep and woke up in the morning, I was in a negative 600. So everything just went away. So make sure y'all securing the bags, putting a trailing stop, so that you can keep everything that you win. You can keep it. And like I said, if you go to sleep and wake up in the morning, your trades won't be in the negative. You won't be able to blow your account. So like I said, I don't use stop loss. But for those who just started, I advise you to use stop loss. Don't wake up in the morning and your account blown and come fussing at me, so AJ and say we for your account. Hey, I kid you not. Hey, if you knew, I advise you to use stop losses. Now, when you get comfortable enough and you understand the movements of the trade, you don't have to use them. Like I said, I don't use no stop losses. But I had to train myself to get to that level.
I did that before. I actually did that on the live account. I funded a live account with $100, and I was trading gold. I was up 150%, so I had like 250. I was almost on 275, and I'm thinking it's about to keep going up. I went to sleep, and like 5 minutes after I went to sleep, and I woke up, it was like -50. I was like, God. But yeah, like when trading, it's just you live and you learn type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, a journey, bro.
Yeah, and just like that gold trade, understand that gold trade that I call, I learned another lesson. It's always teaching me something, and I should know that as an experienced trader. You know, I went in 10%. I was like, man, my stop loss is at 100 pips. So at the end of the day, I was this close from actually blowing my account. Now I really understand math. Now, if I throw a trade out there, I always, if you guys know, I always tell you guys, trade at, if you're comfortable, 3%. If you're over comfortable, 5%, which is strong. If you're new and you haven't traded at all, guys, you need to be at 1%. And just to make a long story short, I would have still had at least half of my account, right? I would have still had half of my account if I would have traded at 5%. And that was something that I learned, because everybody who did go in there at 10%, yeah, blown the hinges off that thing, you know? And I almost, so now all I got, and I've done it before. I took 3 weeks ago, before I cashed out, I took $144 account in 2 weeks, just like Cornell, to over $3,000. So now I'm starting back by me doing 10% of my entire account and only having just a little bit left in there. I have a little bit over 200. I'll be able to show you guys my account in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be 3,000 or better. I'm that confident it's going to be 3,000 or better. But I learned a lesson that I will not do 10% of my account on a swinger anymore. Because basically, you know, hey, if I do it again,
hey, let me show y'all something. Can I take over the screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, unshare yours.
I'm gonna put this in a group because this is gonna definitely.
Unshare your screen, AJ, and let Cornell take over the screen.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, here we go. I'm about to get my first Cornell trade.
No, I want to show y'all something while Zoe talking about the 10%. That's what I definitely wanted to show y'all right quick.
My stop share or something?
Yeah, you have to stop sharing it. You have to just.
I think she good.
Okay.
Look at that chart, and I'm gonna put it in a group for everybody to have access to. This is a layout that I kind of go by, like it's a plan. It's already written out. All you got to do is change the numbers, whatever your account start off with. Like I say, like this is $1,000 balance. If you want to do 10%, this 10% you can change it to whatever percentage you want, and it actually tells you what pip range. What pip range is right here, which is like 48 pips. If you put in a lot size of 21 cent, like I said, that's just going off $1,000. Like I said, you put in a 21 cent lot and get 48 pips a day, 48 pips a move, or trade, whatever. It's a 60-day plan, but I call it just trade 1, trade 2, trade 3. So in doing 10% a day on 21 cents, you can get $100 off of 48 pips. And like I say, vice versa. You know, the lower you go, the more pips you have to get to accumulate the $100. But this is what I use. And like I said, all you got to do is change it. If you start off with, let's say, I started off with 250. At 250, it's gonna start off at 250. So your first trade will be off of 5 cents. 48 pips will make you $25, will equal up to $275. And look at it. Look at this. Y'all pay attention. This is in 60 days. Like I say, 60 trades. So if you follow this whole plan, by the time you get to trade 60, you should be able to profit $69,000 just off of $250. Do y'all see that?
Yeah, that's powerful right there, bro.
Do y'all see that?
That's powerful.
And like I say, that's just a 10% growth every day. You can change it to 5% if you want. You can change it to 20%. Like let me go back to $1,000. If you had $1,000 in your account and you did this 60-day plan of the growth of 60 days, getting just 50 pips, it's 48. I just round out to 50. Getting 48, 50 pips a day in 60 days, or by trade 60. If you write all that down, you should be at $276,000 on a 10% growth every trade. So y'all see the power of trading if you was to follow or stick to a trading plan. And like I say, they got the personal goals on the side. You got trading days, goals, the goals for each day. So if you accumulate each day, just work on just getting 50 pips a day and follow this trading chart. And like I say, this was given to me like 2 years ago. So some people are disciplined, some not. But if you're very disciplined, trust me, you can accumulate this in 60 days, 60 trades. Like I said, that's $1,000. If you start with $1,000, you should be up $276,000 on day 60 or trade 60 or whatever you want to call it. Just 50 pips a day.
So let me ask this question: in the next 90 days, if you guys can use $250,000, I want you guys to come in the chat. Let's work. In the next 90 days. Y'all about to be getting ready to put in a 2-week notice.
Shit, I'm ready today.
But y'all see how powerful this is, though? Y'all just see, look, and this, like I said, this is a $300 balance right here. So $300 in 60 days, you should be at $83,000. Just off of 10% growth. And like Zoe just said, 10% really ain't that. It goes to show you, look, it's the starting off on it, 10%. If you're starting off at $300, 6 cents is 10%, which will make $30 at 50 pips a day. And like I said, if y'all just do the math, man, they actually break it all down to you. They break it down from starting off at $30 all the way, and that's, like I said, that's a day 31. And you just keep going on, vice versa. They already have a whole daily.
You already posted that?
I'm about to post it in the Telegram. And like I say, man, this is a powerful Excel. All you have to do is put it up in your Excel to automatically pull up. Everything is already mapped out for you. It's already pre-written. Everything's written out. All you gotta do is follow the plan.
That's powerful right there,
and
man.
Another thing, within this past year, I swear to God, Lorenzo, he did multiple 90-day challenges. I haven't hopped on that one, but I'm hopping on this one. It ain't nothing to tell me different.
AJ, you can share the screen back. I just want to share that information with everybody.
Yeah. And
it's definitely powerful. So like I said, I'm gonna put it inside the group. Like I said, I've been having it for 2 years. It's powerful. Like I kid you not.
Please do that.
My first account, I worked it up. I worked my first account up like to 30,000 before I start withdrawing just off that chart. So you just got to be disciplined.
Money strategy. Who that is? And that's the money? The sale? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said. You didn't hear it? I said money strategy. Money.
No brainer.
Man,
all this, these moving averages are serious.
Man, it's about to get crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go instead of me trading all crazy. And the thing is, I can grow my account. I usually grow my account anywhere between 50 and 100% a day. You know, so 10%, I'm gonna get more discipline because you know, of course, I have a skill set. So instead of me just like I trust Cornell. That's why, you know, he's speaking. Instead of me just going for 50 to 100% per day, I'll probably do mine around 20% because it'll be a lot easier. And I'm gonna do my 60-day plan, and then we're gonna see where we at. And I'm gonna have $1,000 account. Let's see. That should be some trap numbers right there, ain't it?
Let me see if I can.
That should be some trap numbers, man. Some real numbers. And that's easy. Just with AJ strategy. It's like, man, we giving away too much for so little. And the thing is, at the end of the day, I see just a bigger magnitude, and I want to build a community. You know, I want to build a community and actually really, you know, embed these skill sets to where, like you guys see Afia, her daughter know how to trade. You know, this is like, the thing is, sometimes you got to give more. You got to give more to get back so much more. All right, and that's what we're currently doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like BYOBFx, it's gonna be something that's just, it go volatile online. With me having the expertise that I have in marketing, and I appreciate Afia, and I really appreciate you, Cornell, because the thing is, like, every company, every opportunity, everything I did, undeniable. I put the team on my back and I carry them. And now I feel like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We all carrying each other, and we all have special skill sets in different areas. Now I can get back to focusing on what I need to focus on and making sure that if you guys need more leverage in your account, boom. We got credit repair. My partner is getting your credit cleaned up. That's Afia. That's Cornell boy. That's how I met Cornell. That's why Cornell is even here. Man, I sent Cornell a message. He'll tell you. I sent Cornell a message 2 weeks ago. Bro left me on scene. He left me on scene, like. But when CJ came, you know what I'm saying? That it's different through these relationships that you build with different people. I know, you know, he probably didn't do it on purpose, but at the end of the day, you got to understand, once you start becoming worth something, and people start knowing your worth, you have to kind of protect yourself in some type of way. It's hard to explain because you can't, like, I get pitched an opportunity every day, and it's getting so frustrating to where, like, man, now I be want to start cussing at these people. I tell, like, straight like this, bro. Hey, I done got offered 30K, all right? And if you or your CEO ain't got 30K, you don't even need to message me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just straight like that. So, man, at the end of the day, you guys is going to be worth millions. You guys is going to make millions. 6 figures will be an understatement with this skill set. Cornell is like, we don't care about 6 figures, man. I wish I had my 1099. I could show you guys 2 1099s, but they're in the room, they're in my office. So it's 6 figures. I don't care about 6 figures no more. The reason I'm doing this, where I can specialize in this, I'm doing this for 7 figures. I'm doing this for 7 figures. And I'm not being stingy, because if everybody play their role correctly, everybody that does what needs to be done, you get the understatement, the minimum you'll make is 6 figures. The minimum. Look at Rob. Rob, he actually didn't pay for the course. But if you guys scroll up in the group, he had a very pleasant attitude. And I see that he was very into trading. He was like, bro, I give you the $100 on Friday. You know, he was like, I treat people like it. I can't really explain it. But I was like, hey, Rob, man, check your inbox, man. I got this link for you. Now somebody else would have, somebody else would have been like, hey, well, I would have kicked him up out the group. He understands. See, the thing is, he been studying, and now he actually have the opportunity to come inside my network and actually like, wow, these people are really doing it. They really understand this. He really need this. Now, what is $100 to $1 million skill set? I'm going to say that again. What is $100 to $1 million skill set? So if you guys are trying to put a little bit more money in your account and you leveraging BYOBFx, we're doing members to members. We're going to be doing it until we get the affiliate site set up. So at the end of the day, you guys should be getting results. You should have got my results with trading. If not, you guys is about to get massive results with FEA and Cornell. And if you guys don't share it, if you guys don't get the leverage inside your account, if you guys don't understand the word hustle and grind, or just or applying the knowledge or studying like everybody else, you guys just don't understand it. You guys don't understand the magnitude about being wealthy, about position yourself to become richer. And I understand it's truly a mindset. And what's going to help you guys with things like that, and this is what helped me. This is like, before I do the motivational call tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I ain't trying to be emotional on it. Look at this book, this book right beside me. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. All right? The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. I'm working on how I can become a better leader so I can serve the masses. And I'm going to tell you guys like this. Hey, I put people on my back. I am the CEO. I'm building this thing out. But unfortunately, I'm sorry, you guys is going to have to get out my inbox. You guys is going to have to get out FEA inbox unless you're ready to pay for a one-on-one. You guys is going to have to get out Cornell inbox unless you guys is ready to pay for their time. We done put in so much time for this. Don't be in there like, Cornell, you got to trade. AJ, you got to trade. Zoe, or whatever. The thing is, our time is so valuable and it comes with a price behind it because we have put in that work. We have put in that work. So, AJ, I'm going to tell you straight because I don't want you to be stressing out. Hey, we know we try to help every single person that coming in. If you guys got questions, you guys got concerns, we have a special group chat, a special Telegram to where, guess what? If you guys is making money with us and you see somebody ask a question in there, Rob, Ruby, Jody, and you guys can answer it and you guys don't, or whatever the case may be, and I see a message go up on there and I feel like that you guys could have answered the question, I'm finna start removing you guys. Because understand, teamworks make the dream work. If you guys see somebody, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what leaders do. All right, this is what leaders do because I'm building a team. I'm building the community. We're building you guys. All right. If you see somebody ask a question in that group, if I haven't got to them, if Cornell haven't got to them, if AJ haven't got to them, and you guys are in our inbox, we are going to start removing you. We are going to. I never seen Michael Jordan come into one of them championship games and win by himself. He had Steve Kerr. Wet. He had Dennis Rodman. Me get that. He had Scotty. We got each other. He had Kukos, Cartwright. And I have to put it into, because I'm an athlete, I have to put it into a sports category, because if you guys have played any ball before or been an athlete, you guys understand that. And it's not going to be no disrespect. But if I see a question has been asked, and I see that you put something in there about some trades or something else in there, and I know you can answer that question, I'm going to be the lead. Because you're not a team player. I've been, the last 4 weeks, I've been putting in hours. Don't nobody see when me, Cornell, Affier, or Rob, Hey, they not in the gym shooting with me. When it's like right now, we on this webinar. How many people started on this webinar? It was 61, right? I understand people have to go to work and they got things to do. To over 20 people, guess what? They left the gym. Who's still in here shooting? Who's still in here practicing? Who's still in here on demo? Who in here trying to get that arc right? Who in there trying to do it like MJ? Who's trying to do it like that? We are. And it takes sacrifice. So I'm a team player. And the thing is, I finna be like Phil Jackson. I finna sit back and be like Phil Jackson. They gonna be like, whoa, Zoe. Now, Zoe is not on those shits, but we understand him. He's really a team player. Gonna be like, Bloop. Like, why did you do that? Man, I know you can answer this question. Why didn't you answer? That's why I did it. I got to take you out the game. I'm the coach. I got to get you out the game. I may bring you back in. If you come to with me with a level of respect, I bring you back in the game. Because it's no I in team. It's no I in team. And if it is an I in team, go win by yourself. Go. We don't need you. We don't need you. And I'm finna stop saying the word I because it's a team. I love you guys. What's up, man? I got everybody quiet, man.
Man, I remember, like, probably like April of last year, you told me that same exact thing, bro. You said, what is $100 for $1 million mindset? And that's something that always stuck with me because at the time, I think you was doing something for like $50. And you said, what is $50 to $1 million mindset? And I still to this day, like, think about that phrase because that's powerful for real.
I appreciate
it's just if people want to take the risk, they can, but if they don't, then they still gonna be slacking and stuck where they are.
I appreciate you for understanding that because guess what? Beyond the average people don't even understand it, and they will never understand it. You overstood it, and I'm proud of you, and that's why you're here.
Hey, Zoe, that group message in Facebook, this is not letting me post it in Telegram to put it up, but I can forward it to the group. Everybody in the group that's active in them groups.
And only Telegram. We only work with Telegram. Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you, Zoe. I'm gonna send it to you. See if you can put it in Telegram for me.
Okay.
It's not letting me do it. I'm gonna send it to you and let me know if you can put it in there.
Okay. And Cornelia gave me a $60-day trading plan. Now I could trade with a plan, bro.
Worth it, bro. I'm telling you, when I drew my first, like I said, y'all, everybody listening, y'all might be new. When I built my first account up, like, man, like when I actually became, let me take that back. When I actually became a profitable trader, let's say that, because my first couple of accounts I blew them. But when I got to the level to become a profitable trader, and I actually got, I was already off of that plan, but like I say, I had that plan for a while, and I still was blowing accounts. But when I actually became a profitable trader, and I actually grew that, I used that account, and I drew it all the way up to like 40,000 before I actually started withdrawing money out. So, but like then I just kept it at like 30,000 because once I got it, I just keep it at 30,000. Anything I make over 30,000, I just take out and just leave it at 30,000 because that's enough leverage. I can do whatever I want in any trades. But like I say, at that 30,000, you can make anywhere between 10, 20 stacks a week. Really, with that much leverage in your account, especially when you understand, you know how to trade, you can definitely make that much a week and be withdrawing 5,000 to 10,000 a week if you want to, however y'all want to. Like, like I said, don't get greedy. Put it like this, I tell everybody, once you learn this skill set, don't get greedy because you can make money whenever you feel like it. So there's no point to get greedy. You can, like I say, if you want to you want to take 10,000 out one day and come back, you can come back and make that same 10,000 the next day and take it out again. So don't get greedy. Just, build your account up to a certain level that's comfortable. And from now on, you can make $5,000 to $10,000 a day and just withdraw $5,000 to $10,000 a day if you want. However you want to choose to do it. But like I said, greed will kill you. You can make $30,000 and trying to be greedy and blow a whole $30,000 quick, real fast. Man. So let's just just take that in consideration. Once you learn the skill set, this money whenever you feel like making money. So there's no it's about I'm trying to make 100,000 today. Don't worry about that. Don't focus on that. Like Zoe said, have a plan. Put a plan in place and execute that plan. That's what counts. That's what matters the most.
And it's crazy, yeah, bro. And you speaking of that, one of my partner, about a month ago, I'm calling them names, he blew about 50 bands.
Oh, it's easy. Trust me, it's very easy to blow a whole lot of money. Like I said, you definitely gotta be, you just gotta be disciplined. It's all about discipline. At the end of the day, trading is discipline. It's a mindset. If you ain't going in with the right mindset, the right intentions, you'll blow a count. It don't matter how much money you have in there. I remember, like I said, when I was first starting, how you open up the MT4 and they automatically just start you off with $1 million? I had to blow that $1 million. Just, hey, I'm trading $20, $30 lot sizes. Oh, that $1 million was gone quick. But like I say, it's a learning process. That's what it's there for. That's why it's considered the demo account. You sit there, mess up, you make mistakes. I know most of y'all, when y'all was little, y'all used to watch the with that Magic School Bus. Get in there and make mistakes. That's what it's for. That's why it's a demo account. Learn how to place trades. Learn how to get comfortable placing trades. Learn how to execute and close trades. And like I said, we also gonna teach y'all how to you don't just have to do instant execution. You can get in certain trades. You can set up buy limits, sell limits. So you just gotta be precise about what trades you want to trade. And you can already have them set up. Like I say, once you set them up, by the time you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning. That's when we call making money while we sleep. Because you can set up trades. Like I said, I usually set up trades at night, go to sleep, and wake up to like $1,000 something. You know what I'm saying? But that's trades I already been set up from that night before, the previous night. And I just wake up in the morning and they already be hitting they be hitting in blue. And I just, it's just my decision whether I want to keep it flowing, close them out. So, there's a lot of things you have to take in while you trade. So that's why I tell everybody, you got to have the mindset. And when most of my trainers, I preach mindset because that's what it's all about. It's not about the skill set. Anybody can mark up a chart, but it's on you to have that focus and sit there and sit in those trades, ride those trades. Because just because you place a trade don't mean it's going to hit. Some of them take hours before they actually have a breakout. So you just got to understand. You just got to have the patience. And to trust analyze, once you analyze and mark up the charts, to trust that whatever you mark up, that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna do. And like I say, if y'all hear me throughout my whole process of talking, I always tell y'all, trust the process. That's the main thing. Trust the process. Because once you mark it up, you gotta have that faith and that trust to believe that chart gonna do exactly what you marked up for it to do. And that's the whole point of us teaching you how to mark up charts. We wouldn't be teaching you how to mark up charts if you don't mark up do exactly what you expect it to do. So, y'all just that's just stuff you just have to look for. Once you mark that chart, you gotta trust that chart and be like, all right, that's what it's gonna do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be calling trades out if I didn't trust my markups. I wouldn't call no trades out because I'll be second guessing myself. I'll be like, should I call this out? I don't know, because I got 1,000 people looking at this call. I don't want to steer 1,000 people in the wrong place. So I just trust my markups. So my markups, they always hit on my end. So now I'm sharing it with everybody else. Everybody else who take a trade or enter a trade. And like I said, earlier when I called the EU trade, I came back and took pictures. I showed pictures and I showed which y'all, because I took the same trades. I don't just call trades and I won't take them. Whatever trades I call, I'm getting in the right along with you. Now, don't get me wrong. Them trades, like certain signals that I throw out, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't trade all the charts, but like I said earlier, I was gonna throw a lot of trades out, and I might second guess myself because listening to Zoe, I don't really want people just sitting there getting in dozens of trades just because I'm putting them out there. Definitely be taking consideration of your account and how much leverage you can leverage off your account. So I definitely want y'all to really have deep thought on. So like I said, I'm gonna limit. Me and Zoe gonna talk after when I kind of limit to how much trades I do put out there. Cause I don't want nobody blowing their account just because they got in 15 trades because I threw out 15 trades. You know, like I say, most of them probably hit, but you don't want to over leverage your account and thinking just because you're in 15, 20 trades, news can happen at any given time. Trust me, news can happen. And so it can have a breakout that'll go the wrong way. And, and just because you're already in 15 other trades, that one trade will blow your account. So I definitely don't want y'all doing that. So I second guess myself on throwing so many trades out. But I'm gonna put enough to have us all eat, put it like that. So my whole game plan is everybody in this group, long as you act, you in here, you definitely will be eating.
Man, I want to go ahead and appreciate you for this $1 million I've been making this trading account this year. And I'm serious, bro. I want to just go and appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it.
Up, bro. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to throw out to y'all, so y'all just be, man, as long as y'all ride this journey, y'all, I can't put it all out at once. That's the whole beauty of it. It won't make sense to just give y'all all the sauce at once. So just throughout the months, and y'all just stay in these trainings and whatnot, I'm gonna definitely be putting out a lot of stuff. And I just felt like y'all just needed that plan, because everybody need a plan in trade. You just can't come in and think you just gonna jump in and just catch these pips these days, catch these pips that day. If you have a plan, you can work that plan, and you'll really see how far you go with your trade. I kid you not.
And for everybody that's trying to get 60 days. What I'm gonna do, I gotta because he sent it to me in Excel file. I'm gonna transfer to PDF format. I'll do it in the morning. You guys, it's gonna be in the course upon the Forex education and literature. I'll drop it in there tomorrow, so you guys will be able to access it directly from the course. Make it so much easier for you guys.
Perfect.
Appreciate it, though.
I appreciate you, man. And we adding extra stuff. I think AJ sent me a couple more videos. I'll be adding that as well. Cornell is going to scan the course and see what we think that needs to be added. That course is like, man, it's going to be like $50,000, really $100,000 worth of education. We spend a lot of money on this stuff. I understand. I've been trading, and just for the tools, the platform, and the education, we all can agree that we've been spending $200 to $500 per month. You guys like, bam, y'all come and get this, like, what? Like, my little shooter, little John that came on here last week, he was like, bro, $100? Like, bro, he asked me, he said, bro, is you serious? I said, man, I'm just trying to help the team get a little money so they can understand that this thing is going to work, they can put a little leverage in their account so they can make some money, because at the end of the day, you don't have to be started to be great, but you got to be great to start. And some people, like, they won't, they want handouts. They see a small number amount, they will take a chance. They will take opportunity. And if you guys like, hey, if you guys see value in this, and we definitely want you guys to be a member of BYOBFx, I'm gonna make everything real reasonable and fair. And I have to make it real reasonable and fair because we got this man Cornell right here that needs to get paid recurring income. We got FEA that needs to get paid. Like, at the end of the day, guys, we're giving you guys the minimum of a 6-figure plan, but projectively, like, once you guys acquire a skill set and really go through this course, I mean, like, seven figures is definitely achievable. All right? And like, it's crazy. You know, I see traders do it. I see them do it. The thing is, they probably be so scared that they making that much money, and they don't like they have to go and just do it on their own. I see one dude that like, and he just put it in his stories. People probably be thinking it's a demo account. He don't market it, and then I see him put it in his stories. Like 40, 50, 60, 70 grand in a day. I know his account's 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. But he would never put it out there. He learned the same skill set, using the same platform that we was using, and you know, I probably won't put it out there too. But the thing is, now people, we're opening up an opportunity. We're opening up an opportunity for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's truly powerful. You know, I'm a recruiter. I'm a marketer. I always wanted to be a CEO. I didn't build other people's business to retardants of millions of dollars. And off the fault of that, like, you know, I'm like, why I'm not a millionaire? I know why. Because now I am putting things together in the process to become a millionaire. $1 million trader. $1 million CEO. All I had to do, I'm going to tell you straight like this. This is what I had to do. I had to stop smoking so much weed, and I had to focus more. I'm going to say that again. I had to stop smoking so much trees, and I had to focus more. Because the thing was, my $1 million has been printed on the marketing side, and also it's already in the market. It's already there on both ends. So guess what? Now, can you guys see what I'm putting together? I make multiple millions of dollars in the next year. So it was always there. So, and I'm going to put it out there, you know, to each of his own. If you feel like you can't focus and you're not getting to where you want to get fast enough, I love the earth, what they call it. I love it. I love it. Fires them up right now. I love it. You guys probably love it. But sometimes you got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice. Cornell probably finna cry one, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he can do that. You got to discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to discipline yourself. And right now, I'm disciplined. Y'all seen me drinking that stuff, whatever that was. I'm detoxing. I'm getting everything out my body that don't supposed to be in there. I'm manifesting. I'm reading. It's not for me to believe, because I know. I put belief into you guys. I know. I know. And if you guys have time like we do, motivational calls, I actually got to do the one tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to read through my book and probably just, I'm just going to read and I'm just going to speak on something real. It's something that, like, who's training Zoe? Who he's looking up to? Who is he learning from? I only have to call Cedric Harris when I need to, the thing is, he's made over $1 million a month for over 20 years. He hang with the Eric Worries, the Ty Lopez's and the top marketers and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to call Sid, guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna be able to give me the type of advice that Sid will be able to give me. Daryl Drake is one of my personal mentors. I had to actually call him about a couple weeks ago. And I said, I asked him straight like this. I said, Daryl, you're trying to give me a bag. I know what I'm worth. I said, now, if I had the opportunity to take your income from 100K to 250K, would $30,000 be a problem or you giving it to me? He said, bro, just to be real with you, he said, I done it multiple times to people that I trusted and know they can do it. He's done it. And I don't want to do too much talking, but I was offered 20. I was offered 20 and it was broken down upon ranks. Then I said, hey, broski, I take no less than 30. And that's the bare minimum. Nah, yeah, I can't give you that. Well, I'm good. I turned down somebody's whole yearly salary upfront cash that I could have launched you guys off in there. Nah. Guess what? Zoe is on $1 million mission. Zoe is on $1 million march. And the thing is, you guys seeing and knowing exactly how I'm doing it. It's not even no secret. I'm giving it. If you guys can't sign, if you guys got $100 in your account, and you see the power of Forex, and you got 100 people in your phone, and if you can't make $1,000 with hustle and grind with heart in the next 7 days, man, you need to get some heart. You know, I come from the school of hard knocks life. You know, I've been coached by the best coaches. I've been playing sports all my life. If you guys play sports, you know it takes that extra push. Because the thing is, some people are willing to be coachable. But some people are not. It's like when you try to coach people and stuff like that, man, I don't want to listen to you. But unfortunately, you want to learn how I'm averaging your yearly salary a month. Your yearly salary, but you want to learn that, right? Guys got to be coachable. Guys got to be teachable. And you guys got to be.
DJ plan.
And you.
I'm gonna follow the course, learn this training, get these MAs going. I'm gonna have to jump off the call, so I gotta get up in a few hours.
Oh, I already know you got to get it. I appreciate you, Jody. I already know. That's my man right there. That's my man. I ain't know Jody from a painted can't. But me and Jody, we talk really every day. I call Jody.
Yep, straight up.
So I'm genuine, man. Go ahead and go to sleep. I already know what you got to do. I already know his schedule. He's in the process of hitting the top. He's been working. I tell you, you can go and get off Jody. He's been working so hard in his profession. That is job. He's about to hit the top of his company, earning over 6 figures a year at the top of his company that he done put the years into. Right? He's less than 30 days from walking away from it all. If you guys don't tell me Forex ain't powerful, I don't know what is. I'm going to say that again. He's been putting in years. He's very intelligent. He's been putting in years to make it to the top position of his company. 6 figures. To be about to walk away. It's crazy, man. The power of Forex. The power of knowledge. The power of duplication. All he did was duplicate my trades. That's all he did. He used a little robot, got whatever. He started learning how to trade a little bit, just a little bit. And he put all his faith in me. If you guys would have came in 30 days ago with a $2,000 account and you would have did the same thing he did, wouldn't nobody been crying in no group by no 100 pip stop loss. If anything, they'd have been crying about every week getting the 10K withdrawal. And that's just facts. It's not nothing I made up. That's facts. And I'm sitting here saying that Affier and Cornell is a better trader than me. I kill him in marketing all day. Affier, she's became a amazing marketer. With the last opportunity, she couldn't even sign one person up a month. She couldn't enroll one business partner a month. The law of attraction does exist. And now, if you understand the law, you respect the law, your next step is a law of leadership. You gotta breathe this stuff into people. You gotta put this stuff into people. That's when you hit another level. That's something that can't be taught. That's something that has to be done. And it comes through experience. Like I wish I could personally help every single person that hit my inbox and hit me with it and just go back. I wish I could, and I do it, and I try. But from now on, get up out of Cornell inbox unless you got a bag for them. Get up out of FEA inbox unless you got a bag for them. And I'm telling you guys this straight like that. Because what they doing, I need for them to focus on, for the people who's paying attention, that's who's going to get paid. I need for them to focus on giving us the best trade setups, to understand our 60 and 90 day plan, for them like not to be distracted, because AJ, she can easily be distracted. She's working on the money strategy so we can get some money, but her inbox is being bombarded. It's levels and it's devils. We on another different level, and if you guys want to, like, it's no free. It's no free. I don't know how much FEA is gonna charge you. I don't know how much Cornell is gonna charge you. But if you ain't got no bread, that means you ain't ready to eat. Go get your bread up. Go share this opportunity. You got 100, 200 people in the phone. I understand I ain't got the websites and all that stuff up, but you guys should have some results. If not, you show nothing. We got 30 days. Zoe is launching May 15th. If you guys don't make fours of figures within 30 days with this, what we're giving you, it simply means that you didn't pay attention. And by you not paying attention, you're not going to get paid. And if you over leveraging, congratulations. Y'all paying people like us. I'm going to say that again. If you continue to over leverage your account and blow your accounts, congratulations. Y'all made a decision to pay people just like us. That decision was made by you before you even put in that entry. And should be a preacher, man. I'm already doing the motivational call, and it ain't even 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Somehow a burst of energy just came back. Before I got on it, I was tired. Man, I thank God for it. I don't know, my body made of steel or what. You know, I appreciate him. I really appreciate it. I've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to have a person like FEA to learn this skill set and be right here in front. That she's gonna help the masses, and actually to have Cornell to see the bigger picture and what we're about to create. What we're about to create is basically like putting gasoline on a tower all over a house and setting it on fire. Ain't nobody gonna be able to put us out. They gonna have to call the fire department on us, man. They gonna have to call the fire department on us. And they probably ain't gonna have enough trucks to put us out. Because once you got that skill set, once you got the community, you got the right people in your life, the right energy, the right mindset, your higher high is going to do nothing. He's going to put miracles in you. He's going to do miracles to your life. Don't count my money. Don't count Cornell money. Don't count FEA money. If anything, you need to be giving us some money. Because what we're doing is priceless. It's priceless. So we jumping on the yacht for the next 30 days. I got the memberships back there. We're going to be able to help people who want to get $20, $30, $40, $50,000 worth of credit. So I have everything figured out. You see that board back there? It's full. It's full. Ain't finna be no retarded, outrageous prices. Everything is finna be very reasonable. You ever heard like, oh, he got it for the low? Man, they got that Forex course for the low. Man, they got them trading ideas for the low. They got that credit repair for the low. They got them travel deals for the low. The thing is, can't nobody do what I can do, baby. The reason can't nobody do what I can do because I was the top recruiter in all these different niches. And before I started recruiting, I learned and put the knowledge within. I know about travel, everything credit. I know, master. I can't sell nothing to nobody. I don't know what I'm selling. Can't nobody see what I put together. Christopher Terry can't even put together what I'm putting together. Just off alone, when people come in, they give a free vacation. Where they do that at? Levels. The thing is, I'm not just like, is it gonna work? I know it's gonna work. Like I said the other day. And yeah, I'm actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scroll through my inbox. I ain't worried now. I know I offer whomever, if you guys hit me up, it will be a scroll up. All right. The thing is, I'm not rolling it out right now because, man, when I say it, guess what? Boom. And y'all know Zoe is on it. Zoe trying to get everybody. Next thing you know, Zoe done spent 2 hours just giving. And at the end of the day, sometimes I be feeling some type of way because all these people I be giving to, they won't do the same thing for me. And I'm seeing it through, I don't even want to explain it. I hate to come over here being negative. I'm always about positivity and positive vibes. But all I got to do, I just move forward. Because at the end of the day, I don't even think about revenge. But everything that somebody got coming to them in life, it's going to hit them harder than they can even imagine. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real life facts. I've been hit. All my wrongs doing. All of my wrongs. God whooped my ass. He took me in and he whooped my ass. Like for real. He spanked me. Gave me the worstest ass whooping anybody, my mom and daddy, ever gave me. If you do good for people, good is going to be done for you. If you help people, people going to help you. And if you just don't do anything, nothing is going to happen. You're just going to be lame and basic. Anybody can be lame and basic. I was sharing this story with people inside my team group. I'm a role model. I was a role model in college to a 3-4-year-old. I haven't played football since 23 years old. 23 years old when I played a year of arena football. I played 4 years of college. Guess what? The same guy, he's about to go to a big school. We stayed in contact ever since he found my Instagram. He went and found one of my old games, and he was like, boom, boom, boom. He said, I play just like you, Zoe. Whatever. And the thing was, I know why. I know exactly why I didn't go to the NFL. I know exactly. If I could have turned around and coached myself like how I'm coaching you guys, yeah, I would have been a Randy Moss in the National Football League. So I said, yeah, I'm finna coach this guy. Because he done sent me videos. He looked just like me. He watched, it's crazy. And I was a role model to a 4-year-old. He only 17. I'm about to be 35. This ain't no miracle. This ain't no secret. This ain't nothing I'm just doing, just blowing smoke. I want you guys to ask yourself this question. I want you to ask yourself this question. whatever you was doing when you was at the age of 18 years old, is somebody still respectively looking up to you right now. And they ain't had to be 4 years old. Freaking 4 years old. Man, I ain't played college football in over a decade. Almost teenage years. And he's going to the NFL. Because I know exactly what he need to work on. Because he's sending me his videos, his one-on-ones, and all that stuff. He looked just like me. And I know what it's going to take for me to get him to the next level. Because the thing was, I had a good coach. And he pushed me, he coached me. He did his job. But if I could have coached myself, I'd be looking at Randy Moss. I would have mossed you too, Cornell. Like, look at we would talk that talk, like, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, don't make me pull it up, bro. Don't make me pull some footage up on this thing, bro. You would have got it. Hey, you and CJ, y'all would have got that work. But yeah, I'm competitive, man. It's part of nature, man. You gotta know, like, and Cornell probably, knocked me out. Like, laid a lumber, picked me off. But at the end of the day, and speaking of that, at the end of the day, the only competition that exists is the person that you look at inside the mirror. That's the only competition that exists. Don't be out here trying to compete with me, Cornell, Affier. Because at the end of the day, you're only going to win it within yourself. And I see that's where a lot of people, I see it. I see it from day to day working with people. I'm out here, I ain't trying to compete with nobody. Unless we in the gym or we on the field. Yes, somebody finna get smoked or somebody finna get dunked on. But when it comes to entrepreneurship and business, it's no competition. And it's 1:30, man. Shit, I did the motivational call. I see people falling asleep. Cornell over there like, man, I see it all, bro. He over there like, shoot, man, we got to get out.
Motivational in the Hugh Hefner rope. I see you ain't trying to drop that link to that Hugh Hefner rope, though.
I don't even know where this coming from, but I know where it's coming from.
I love that rope.
Yeah, I got to get me another one, too. Yeah, this.
That's my favorite color, you know what I'm saying? Blue. Just up.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you, Miss Bill. I see, I see the progress.
I appreciate everybody who got on this call tonight. I'm on sure, like I said, they got it recorded, but we dropped a lot of information.
Ooh, yeah, we still record this, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're at it.
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
I got 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh man.